why, not even why, it's not y'all's business. Because back to the original, what I said, it's not y'all's business if we walk in the room and we're confident about what we're doing because we understood the assignment before we got there. I think that's one of the things that do bother me from time to time, especially with the women that are in media as well. Like people like Ida B. Wells back in the day, Eartha Kitt, Meg The Stallion, Serena Williams, Sha'Carri Richardson. I don't understand why it's such an issue for us to walk in with our confidence. Like it really shouldn't be. It like really causes a true divide. And yeah, it promotes chaos. It does. It does. It promotes the chaos that's been happening, and it's very unnecessary. Now, I'm not saying that we can do every single thing a man can do. We need y'all and y'all need us. Period. But it was a study they had put, it was like 10 or like 8 little girls in a room, and they had to, like, it was like a little house actually. And they had like a kitchen, they had like things to fend for themselves with. I think they were there for like 2 or 3 days. You saw that?
Yeah.
They were there for 2 or 3 days, and they were like trying to see how the woman would, or, the female, I guess, because they were little girls that would get along, and then they were doing it compared to like little boys. And I think the boys, like, they didn't know how to cook for themselves, or even if I think the little girls didn't know how to cook for themselves, but they figured it out and they used whatever each person knew how to do, and they had like their assignments and their as with chores, and their assignments with like making the food, like just constant assignments to make sure that things were running properly
Yeah.
in their household.
There should be a mutual agreement between men and women that we both need each other.
Oh, yeah, in a perfect world. But
But
then it also takes you to the conversation of men deciding to not to put their trust in women. Because first of all, I know, naturally y'all come from our womb. So naturally y'all are going to look to us. And if you have that disappointment in your life, like whether it's your mother or your aunt, your sister, whoever it is, you're gonna have that perspective of like, oh no, I can't trust women, or I can't trust whatever the woman is of your cultural background, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm not saying that that's okay. That leads into us ultimately, in my opinion, being us as women, being the leaders and setting the example of what needs to happen and how everybody, in my opinion, should work together. But then it's like, also on the other hand, back to what I originally said, if I'm walking into a room and I'm confident and I'm ready to help you learn and help you move forward just by showing you how I come off, that shouldn't be an intimidation.